Woo! Well, I don't know if you guys expected a Chain Gang song. So here we are, we're in Fortuna. And this is, these people are called the Solaris. They are a body-augmented race of people that live in debt enslavement to the Corpus Overlords, specifically Nathaniel, who has returned to Venus to reactivate the ancient Orican terraforming machines above the surface. So we're going to show you a preview of some of the things that are extensions and casting a new light on new systems. So there's kit guns for secondaries here. I'll just show you a quick preview. Yeah, man. It's good stuff. And I don't think we'll kind of gloss over the things that you feel are like, extending the systems you're already familiar with. But there's a really cool new modular system that Sheldon's going to tell us about.
Yeah, so maybe you guys might have heard me talking about MOA pets. Have you guys? You've seen MOA pets before? You've heard of them? Well, now you can make them yourselves. If we talk to Boone, we can select his head and a body, and a base. And each of these things are going to determine the stats and how your MOA looks and what you can mod it with. And so you can configure it any way you want. You can put a hat and you can put a bow tie. Let's take a look. There he is.
We've crossed the line, Sheldon. We're like clamming this is like player memes are infecting the game.
I do what I can.
Yeah. But there are new systems, and I think if Rebecca goes over and talks to the business, we can kind of begin something else. The business represents some of the technological spearfishing. You can see in the tanks up there, actually. Nope, that's not where the tanks are. Yeah, exactly. These are the remnants of the Orican terraforming machines that work below the surface to bring this flow of coolant to the surface to cool the planet. But secretly, the business has another agenda.
How do you do work well there? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. Before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Udico calls me Biz. To capture your chosen specimen, you'll need an echo lure and the appropriate tranquilizer. So let's address that. Walk around Fortuna long enough, and you'll hear the name Solaris United. They fight for the workers, and they keep Neff honest. And if that sounds like it might be your business, find Udico. Stay warm, friend.
So we're going to go into the Echo Lure a little bit later once we take our elevator ride up to the surface. But let's meet the leader.
Tenno, over here. So, Biz vouched for you. Name's Udico. Neth Anyo's loyal floor boss. And when he's not looking, the voice of Solaris United. Lets us have a quiet conversation. I got something needs doing. If Biz says you're good for it, I'll take him at his word. You gonna make him a liar? Outstanding. Now get out there and void some sudden warranties.
So, the surface of Venus is, around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, as we know it. But of course, Warframe takes place in a far different, far future world. So let's ride up and see what the state of it is.
The Orb Valis was a firestorm when we arrived. The Solaris bled, toiled, sweated, and died for an age to make this place a reality. It ain't paradise, but I gotta say, feels good finally having someone to show it to. Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya.
So those are the orbs that protect each of the Corpus base interests. They're like the lair mother to these locations. I think Danielle's going to go and track one of those while Rebecca and Megan go work on this bounty. This is called the Boreas Weeping Post. This suctions and siphons up the coolant flow from 1,000 years ago and brings it to the surface, creating a winter storm within the furnace of Venus. So we're in the eye of the storm right now.
See that taxman base dead ahead? Solaris United just captured it. Only problem? Poor Neff is under the mistaken impression it still belongs to him. Use that muscle of yours to convince him otherwise.
Solaris United shall be eradicated for this outrage! the Solaris United personnel roster. We will hunt them down like rats.
And we'll get you resupplied.
The base is theirs, which means you can now take bounties here without returning.
Weather like this, I do not miss my organics. So, what do you need? Base locked down, comms up. Now, no time for a break. Utica's got more work for you.
This landscape is massive.
We'll keep watch here. You, stay warm.
Plains of Eidolon would fit almost in that basin we just walked by.
Neff's crew fell back to his church. Get in there and get our personnel roster back. We've got good people in deep cover who are dead if we don't.
So maybe we need a way to get around that's a little bit appropriate. Oh, what's this? It's poop!
Outworlder, do you see that? The mink scat. A sweet smell. They feed on the gene-altered foliage of Valis. See if you can track it.
So this landscape is filled with returned creatures that are on the brink of extinction. We decided we'd punish Rebecca's bird-killing ways from last TennoCon with a whole new gameplay system to track animals, trank them, and send them back for conservation. So there's some interesting game mechanics for this, and let's see how good Rebecca is with the Echo Lure.
Signs of grazing here. Possibly an endangered white-breasted vermink, judging by the bite width. Outworlder, if we don't relocate this animal, the corpus will snatch it up for their feed and research division. Now, ready your trick, and see if you can mimic its call with your Echo Lure. Did you hear that? Sounds like a young male. Hurry, mimic its reply before it becomes suspicious and moves off. That's it. You've got his interest. Now, we wait for the animal to approach. Stay downwind and hidden until you have a clear shot with your tranquilizer. If you spook the animal, we'll lose this opportunity. Excellent. Quickly, tag it with a beacon, and I'll send in a relocation drone. An adolescent from Mink. Poor health. Builder, you've rescued this animal just in time. Expect due compensation.
And up into space. But we still have that bounty to take care of. So I think it's time for some more radical K-Drive. Maybe Rebecca can get a bit creative, yeah. Oh, there's a good jump coming up. I hope there's not a bigger spider anywhere, because those are creepy. That Neff guy sure loves himself.
You're in my church, Tenno. And here, sinners pay for their sins. Generous. The void is munificent. Behold, it has bequeathed us creatures grand.
Oh no.
Creations monstrous.
Oh no.
Behold and tremble.
Grab that data mass. It's the personnel files. Tenno, listen up. Not worth it. Get out of there.
Yeah, we're not going to show you how to beat that yet. You guys got to figure that out for yourselves. So I think You know, we could show you the underground caves. We could show you the crazy mechanical fish. We could show you the lair orbs. But we want you to discover and explore this vast, alien, hostile world yourself. And we really hope you enjoy what the team has brought for you. Great work. Didn't crash. I'm so excited.
I know. Hoverboarding is, well, K driving is the best.
Yeah, the hoverboard is amazing, the K-Drive.
Oh, Tenno, you've crossed a line, and by the void, you'll regret it.
What the shit? We're still being bombarded from orbit. I wonder if we can do something about that.
Welcome aboard, operator.
Operators?
This is a Sigma Series Railjack, a multi-crew interceptor. Engineering, tactical, weapon systems all await your command. I have locked onto an obelisk in orbit, high above the valleys. Awaiting launch sequence. Are you ready for this? There are many emergency exits aboard this spacecraft, operator. Please take note of the one nearest you. In the unlikely event of a violent decompression, safety lights will illuminate in the floor to guide you. Rough air ahead. We're in for some chop. Ascent complete, operator. You have the helm.
What do you think?
Capital in this sector. Be advised, they have alerted the fleet. Reinforcements are inbound.
You guys want to see if Danielle, Meg, and Rebecca can blow up this capital ship? So do I. planetary defense grid that's still above Venus in orbit. Most of it's gone inert. And there's Neff's ship.
My interceptors will take good care of you, Tenno.
Incoming fighters, get to stations.
All right, so the crew is working here. Here we go.
Hull damage, get them off us. Hull breach, life support depleting. Intruders aboard!
Better put out the fires. Time for a helix. Go to tactical.
Shield coil located. You will need to infiltrate and disable it from within.
Gotta get close.
On this sector, we must complete the mission before they arrive.
All right, so you need to coordinate the team. Meg's hit a barrier. Rebecca's got to go to tactical to disable it for her. Oh, first maybe use a little turret help.
In the name of profit, cast them to oblivion!
These reinforcements are imminent.
Now we're fighting on two fronts. Megan's aboard the Corpus ship. Danielle and Rebecca are repulsing the fighters. All this is happening at the same time. Right now, Meg looks out the window. She's gonna see Rebecca flying that ship with Danielle on the guns. Outside the windows, the battle is still raging on.
1 minute until reinforcements arrive. We need to get out of here.
Ready my emergency skip! always still has plans for me.
Oh, target locked. It's time for the big gun. Full power to weapons.
This is it, operator.
Don't